Hey, what is going on, guys? We are back with another episode of the FIFA 20 Road to Glory, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. So, in between these two episodes, I did a little bit more trading, and today what we're going to be working on is building a second team for ourselves so that when we go into the game, we have some fitness. So, let's get into it. So what we want to do now is, because FIFA is coming out pretty soon and obviously you need to play, we want to fix this up. So, it definitely could be worse. I could easily just go into FIFA right now and play, like if I had FIFA, I could play Division 10 games, and my team would probably be a lot better off than a lot of people who are just first loading up the game. But that may not be enough. They may be better FIFA players than me. They may be better FIFA players than you, which is the idea. So we want to work on this so that our team is in a much better shape, so that when we do, not only does it depend on if we're better FIFA players than the other player, but then also our team is better, so that gives us a little bit of a cushion in case we're not good at the new game. You never know what the gameplay is like. So I've looked through all the right back options this year that are cheap. And the one that I think I want to go for is, what's his name? Maitland-Niles, or however you say his name, from Arsenal. So I think I want to go, because I want him on my team, and I think that the fact that he has 85 pace is probably going to mean that he's going to be one of the more expensive ones. So he does have low defending, but I think we can fix that. I looked at his card with chemistry styles on it. If we put a sentinel or something like that on him, we should be fine. 1000. Okay, so we can go kind of close to 1000. The point is we just want to be able to get him for a little bit less than what he's worth, and I'm gonna stop bothering with Ashley Young. We don't need more than one right back. One thing that's very important at the beginning of FIFA is fitness. Fitness cards are expensive and they're hard to keep hold of. Right, so we have two options. One is I'm trying to kind of find a second player for each position, so I'm actually going to start me. So for most of the central midfield and stuff, I have a second option. I can switch the goalkeeper out, an extra striker if I need to, but I don't really have that. So what I have always done in FIFA, and what I have found useful for at least the first half of the game, is to have a secondary team that either you play with because you think it's as strong, or you enjoy is just as much, which works. So you play one game with each, or what I like to do quite often is build a second team, just whatever, that's fine, and create a second team out of players that you could alternatively, instead of playing with in normal games, you could play them in the squad battles, and you could play them in the team of the week challenge, and you could play them in the offline battles, and you could play them in tournaments and things like that, so that you can get the fitness back for your first team. So that is one thing that we should consider, and we can see if we can actually do anything with that. So what I know about this second team is I know that I actually do. Can I open it? Okay. I know we have a right back who's gold. Two actually, but I don't want to use Santon. Are you tradable? Yes, you are. So what is his price? That doesn't help me. 500 coins. So he isn't going to sell for anything. So what we could do is we could see if there's a way that we could link him to a defender. So we're making use of what we have in our team, right? So we know he plays for, did I win him? Yes. Perfect. 850. What is his final actual price? Let me just, okay. So he goes for 1,200. That's still, he's going for 1,000. If I sell him for 1,000, how much does it come up? No. If I sold him for 1,000, I would make 950, so I'd still make 100 coins on him just based off of me selling him straight away without me putting him into my team. But I do want to put him into my team. So we know my right back plays for Club Brugge. Right, so I want to work off of that. Let's see. Let's reset this. We want to go League, the Belgian League. I don't remember what it's actually called. We just want to look for BEL on the right. And I probably missed it. No, I didn't. Okay, the Pro League, that's what it's called. And it's called Club Brugge. And we want to see if they have either a center back who's going to be kind of cheap and looks like he could be a beast. That fits that perfectly. I may have just made a mistake. I'm not sure yet. That is going to be pretty much discard price, so I might lose 100 coins on him if I have to discard him. But do they have a right winger? He looks, he looks good though. So I could have done it that way, but I'm not sure. We'll just, where is he? Dennis, we're gonna put you in our watch list. So what we want to do is we want to actually turn this into a okay, so I've been outbid on him. That's fine. We want to see what we can do. Just what do I have in my club? So that we can use that as a basis for a second team that we can just use for fitness, at the very least for the start of the game. After the start of the game, we can see what we can do. We can see if we want to try to make it a one of the bigger leagues or something like that. I actually want to just put quality gold. We'll see what else we've got in here. So Escalante, we can throw you in there. Let's see what else. No, not transfer market. And just bear with me, and I'll come back in a second once I figured out what I want to try to do. Alright, so what I just did is I checked this guy's price and to see if I can actually get him for a cheaper price, which I can. So I'm fairly confident I can pick him up for 350 or 400 coins. So I can then list up the one that I have from my club for 500 coins, take the money that I would have from that, and keep the 100 coins. That would be the difference. I know that kind of seems silly and it kind of seems stupid, but every 100 coins counts in the end, and it will make a difference if you're saving 100 coins on this player and this player and this player and this player and this player, right? So I'm going to try to save as much money as I can on as many players as I can, and just make this second team as great as it possibly can be. I'm really struggling with the web app today though. Alright guys, so I sat here for like much longer than I needed to. I took forever looking at this, but I've come up with this. So this makes use of almost all of the players that we have. It makes use of the Koscielny that we got, makes use of him, and him. We had to take out the CDM and obviously had to take out Hinteregger. But other than that, it's using most of the players that we have. You're playing a 4-3-3 attacking, which I actually have liked in past FIFAs. I don't know if I'm going to like it this year, but we won't know until we try it. So our starter team is going to be a 4-3-3 attacking in that shape. So we need to go away and try to win. What is going on? Why? I'm so confused. Why won't it let me swap? Okay, it needs help. Hey guys, so now that we have the team decided on, I've gone away, and between this episode and next episode, I will make sure that I have all of them picked up, and we'll see the final team next episode, and we'll talk about how much we picked up each of the players for. And next episode, we'll be doing, we'll be seeing the biggest way to make money on the game that I know of, which is SBCs, specifically the marquee matchups. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and a comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe. And yeah, thanks a lot. See you guys next time.